Okay, guys, I figured it out. Listen up. There's no way Luka Doncic beats us tonight, okay? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to face guard him. We're going to put a lengthy defender on him. We're going to face guard him in half court. He's not even going to get the ball. He's going to have to work to get the ball. When he does get the ball, double team him. We're going to trap pick and rolls. We're going to switch up our looks at him, all right? Send a bunch of help, okay? And then we're going to double team him on the inbounds so he doesn't even get inbounds passes. There's simply no way Luka Doncic could beat...
Coach?
Yeah? What is it? Oh, God, what is it?
Luka Doncic has 35 points. So...
The Dallas Mavericks head into Memphis to take on the Grizzlies, winning 120-113. They are now 14-8 on the season, and Luka Doncic has yet another unbelievable performance. The Mavericks without two of their top three scorers, no Kyrie Irving, no Tim Hardaway Jr., missing 5 rotation players. Obviously, the Grizzlies are without a bunch of guys as well, but Luka Doncic steps up, 35 points, 9 of 21 from the field, 5 of 10 from deep. He becomes the second fastest player in NBA history to reach 1,000 threes, 12 of 13 from the free throw line. How about that? That's nice to see from Mr. Luka Doncic. This is now 7 games in a row for Luka where he has scored 30 or more points during that 7-game stretch. 35 points per game, 9 rebounds per game, 9.5 assists per game. So he's just putting up absurd stat line after absurd stat line. And of course, as is the case with Luka Doncic, he picks on some random role player in this game in the form of Vince Williams Jr., who I have to give some credit to. I thought Vince Williams actually did a pretty good job on Luka. The Grizzlies as a whole were sending everything they had to him. Look at some of these clips, the way that they are defending him, right? Putting Biyombo on him at half court for ball denial purposes, trapping him, double teaming him. They're double teaming him on inbounds, folks. Inbounds, they're double teaming him so he doesn't get the ball. And of course, Luka is talking shit throughout this game. Just a hilarious player. 11 of Luka's 23 first half points came at the free throw line. Hey, he was foul baiting a little bit. It is what it is. This isn't an instance of it, though. This is just a sign, hey, if you don't double team him, if you don't send help, this is what's going to happen. Biyombo in a drop. That's way too easy. Hello? And one! Luka knocking down these pull-up, catch-and-shoot threes. You love to see it. Trailing the play. That's deep. We like it. We like to do a little bit of foul baiting here. We like to do a little bit of foul baiting if you're going to dig in the gaps. Luka's ripping through. That's going to be a foul every single time. D-Rose, you're a vet. You've been in this league. Usually when this happens, it's like a younger guy when Luka gets these little rip-through calls. And that's too easy. That's Luka's go-to move when it comes to foul baiting right there. Biyombo switched on to Luka Doncic. Can I have this dance? Step back 3. That's just too easy. You get a big switch on to Luka, he's stepping back almost every single time. You're going to play up on Luka the moment he touches the ball pretty much. This is what he's really good at. This de-acceleration, these step backs. He's going to have space on him because you're just playing right up on him. You're not going to have enough time to react. And that's Luka's shot. That's not a terrible contest, but that's Luka's shot. Oh shit, not the smile. Believe it or not, this is the first corner 3 of this season for Mr. Luka Doncic. Good pass to Hardy. Hardy, nice driving kick. Luka, a hockey assist to himself. Boom! Luka getting trapped damn near at half court, sets up a short roll opportunity for the Mavericks. And that short roll opportunity leads to an open catch and shoot 3 for Luka Doncic. How about that? My eel. All right, let's get into Luka's shit talking in this game because it was something else. All right, Jaren Jackson Jr. had a great game, 41 points. Does a good job on Luka right here. Tries to flop for some reason. I have no idea why. Luka gets a friendly touch. Dak, tee him up. Should have been a flopping. I mean, I don't get the flopping rule. Like, if you're not going to call this a foul, then it's clearly a flop. So I don't know why you're not calling that a technical for the flop. I don't understand what constitutes for that new rule. But Jaren Jackson, get off the floor, man. Into the third quarter throughout the fourth, Luka and Vince Williams were just going at it, man. And again, Vince Williams played good defense on him. I got to give him some props. But here's Luka talking shit too. I think the crowd. Boo, boo, boo. Boo. Okay, now some people were. I saw this debate on Twitter. Some people were saying Luka was imitating a monkey here, which obviously has some pretty serious racial connotations, especially in the United States. I don't see that. Honestly. I don't see it, but even if I think he's saying like boo-hoo and then egging them on a little bit more. Obviously I don't think Luka had any like crazy intent here, but still pretty hilarious. Luka's been on one lately. Vince Williams knocks down a 3. I believe these were his first points of the game. This makes it a 10-point game, and immediately here he comes. Mavs take a timeout. Vince Williams is talking shit. Uh-oh. Here we go. Next possession, it's funny how these things work. Luka against Vince Williams, fade away. Friendly roll. Not bad defense. Oh, uh-oh. I'm busting your ass. Did Luka just learn how to say that in English? He's been saying it a lot lately. This one's just unhinged behavior. Luka goes in for a rebound. Oh, puts him in the weight room. I just now noticed that. Luka with a little forearm shove there on the box out. Probably could have been called. And look at the stare down. Oh, that's just disrespectful. Luka gets a foul call here. Vince Williams fouls him going up for the rebound. Look at Luka. Yeah! Pretty good drive here by Luka. Vince Williams tries to draw a foul. Luka misses a bunny. Derek Lively with a nice little tip in. And look at Luka. Waving him on. Come on. Come on. Bring it. Oh, Lord. Here's an example of pretty good one-on-one defense by Vince Williams. Forces a tough midi. It's an air ball. Vince Williams talking shit. Look at Luka. The scoreboard. Again, Vince Williams did a pretty good job, so I got to give him some props. Luka's just been unhinged lately. This is just the reality. Here's where Luka got teed up in this game. He did get teed up. Bye-bye. Saying bye-bye to Vince Williams. Just talking shit. Boom. Here comes the tech.
And don't look at those 6 assists and assume that Luka had a below-average playmaking game by his standards, because this was far from it. He was incredible last night, taking what the defense gives him, finding the open guy, whether it's in the short roll or a guy out on the wing or in the corner who could swing it to the extra guy. A lot of hockey assists in this game for Luka, and a lot of just absurd passes that unfortunately led to misses, but were just still passes you had to see to believe.
This duo should not have this good of a connection this early. Little screen from Lively. He's rolling. Look at that beautiful look away by Luka. Looks at Exum. Aldama commits a little bit. And just that one step's enough to do you in, Santi Aldama. Merry Christmas, Santa. Could Luka throw a 99-mile-an-hour fastball? Like some of the heat he gets on some of these passes is just absurd. Has to go out of bounds to try and save this pass in. But look at the absurd pass to Derek Jones Jr., who misses this 3. But how does he get that much heat on that? That is crazy, man. I love the passes where the net moves. There's just something about it. So aesthetically pleasing. Knock that down, Derek. How about Omax stepping up, knocking down 3 threes in this game? I think all of them were assisted by Luka. Dwight Powell's flopping. Luka, no look, little hook pass to the corner. Omax with 7 seconds left. Knockdown. Love that, Omax. Just look at all of the attention Luka is drawing here. All 5 defenders for the Grizzlies in the paint. All 5 of them. Patience, patience, patience. Finds Markieff Morris in the corner. Misses the 3, but still. Tremendous patience by Luka Doncic right there to make the right pass. Man, this pass is just absurd. Absurd pass right here. Here comes a screen from Lively. All right, and here we go. What do we see? Lively's about to roll, right? Aldama has to step in to tag the roller. And in this split second, Aldama takes one step. Luka is loading up this live dribble skip pass to the corner. Right into the shooter's pocket for Omax, who misses the 3. But holy shit, that is just an absurd pass right there. I was wondering, do you think he predetermined this? Like he knows that Aldama's going to have to come down and help on Lively on the roller. So, I mean, it's just, that is just a wild pass, dude. Come on, Omax. This is how you know Omax is starting to feel it. He's starting to sell Luka highlights. That's how you know he's a real Maverick. A nice slip here by Luka. A nice read by Lively. Look at Luka contort his body midair to get this pass out to Omax. Omax did have 3 threes, and all 3 of them were assisted by Mr. Luka Doncic. Just a beautiful pass, man. This guy is something else. Luka had to throw like 7 or 8 of these passes throughout the night. These little hook passes over the defenders, over the trap. Lively misses the first time, blocked by Aldama. He's just stat padding. I just want an offensive rebound, that's all. Lively set a career high in rebounds tonight with 16. Gets it back, patient, finishes. Great job. This is just horrendously bad pick and roll defense by the Grizzlies. I don't even know what they're attempting to do here. But now they're trying to triple team Luka. Beautiful behind the back pass to Seth Curry, who misses the 3. Again, just a puzzling defensive possession. Luka's getting damn near quadruple teamed. Makes the right read. Seth Curry usually he's going to knock that down, but this time he misses. Still, good find by Luka. Again, these hockey assists, man, they don't show up in the scorebook, but they help the team tremendously. Luka drawing in the defenders. Skip pass to the corner. Lawson makes the extra pass. Markieff Morris on the 3. All set up by Luka Doncic. Here it is again, and here it is with this little hook pass. Dwight Powell, the short roll. Boom, Jaren Jackson commits. That's a wide open corner 3 for Markieff Morris. Markieff Morris had a nice game in this one, huh?
Who would have guessed? Don't comment. Guys, please, can I just say something? Just respectfully, please do not call Markieff Morris Markieff Morris. Please. I actually don't like it. This is just a beautiful possession all around by the Dallas Mavericks. Again, started by a pass from Luka Doncic. Live dribble, little scoop pass to the corner. Markieff Morris swings it. Hardy drives, dumps it off. Dwight Powell with the finish. After rewatching this, did Jane Hardy do this intentionally or did he just lose it? No, that's a pass. I see the vision, Hardy. Hey, good read, Hardy. Good job. But this was by far the most insane Luka pass of the night. One of the more insane passes he's thrown, just from like a psychotic level. He's just a psychopath, the likes of which I don't know if we've ever seen. Right? Here comes the blitz. Boom. Luka loses it. He's on the ground. Oh shit. All right, pause. Hardy's right here. Right? Make the easy pass. Hardy. We still have numbers in our favor. Hardy can make a decision. What does Luka see? Conchar's sprinting up to guard Hardy. Okay. What is Luka going to do? Is he going to make the easy pass? No, from his knees, he's just going to float it to the corner, and Dante Exum's going to hit a three. Look at the bench reaction on that pass. Look at the bench on that pass. Dudley can't believe it. I mean, this is just psychotic behavior. Hardy was standing right there. Luka also had 2 steals and 2 blocks in this game. There's something I'm monitoring here with this team. If you've been watching the Dallas Mavericks this season, as I have, I've watched every game at least twice, right? There's something I'm noticing. The defense has looked noticeably better as of late. The numbers back this up. Since November 22nd, the night they beat the Los Angeles Lakers in LA, the Mavericks have had the 7th best defense. Now, granted, their schedule's been fairly easy, especially when it comes to teams offensively, right? They've been playing some inept offenses, but their defense just looks noticeably better. Rotations are more crisp. There's more of an attention to detail, right? Hands in the passing lane, forcing turnovers, getting back in transition. They've been much better on that front, and it shows 7th best defense since November 22nd. And Luka, in his last 8 games, 2.8 stocks per game, steals plus blocks, 2.8. That is the most in an 8-game stretch at any point during his career. So Luka's defensive intensity has been tremendous lately. Great team defensive possession here for the Dallas Mavericks. They're going to ice this pick and roll. Luka recovers nicely on a Roddy that allows Lively to get out on Jaren Jackson. Makes it tough on him, and Derrick Jones Jr. from behind. Derrick Jones Jr. only played 6 minutes in this game, left with a thigh injury. I think he's going to be all right. But had 3 blocks in those 6 minutes. How about that, huh? Get that shot out. Plays like these, you remember, oh yeah, Luka Doncic does have a 7+ foot wingspan. It's kind of easy to forget that, huh? Jaren Jackson Jr. post. Derrick Jones Jr. comes to double immediately. Good rotations by the Mavericks, and Luka able to get his hands in the passing lane, deflects the pass, leads to an Aldama 3 that actually got blocked by Derrick Jones Jr. There he is again, another one. All right, this is going to sound weird. This isn't Luka related. This is Omax related. Love me some Omax. Love me the Rook. This is why I'm very high on his defensive upside, because there's still some stuff I think that he's struggling with as an NBA rookie, but his recovery, his athleticism, his length, it is so noticeable when you watch him play. Bad transition defense here for the Mavericks. Exum's, I don't know if Exum's to blame here or Omax. Omax is telling Exum something. But look at him be able to get to the corner to contest this shot. The recovery, the late recovery, in control enough to not fly by and still force a tough contest. That's a good job by Omax. Mavericks trapping a pick and roll leads to a short roll for Biyombo. Luka knows that Markieff Morris is going to have to step up. That's going to leave Aldama open for a dump off. But Luka is there to get his hands in the passing lane, throws it out of bounds off Aldama. Merry Christmas, Santi. Luka's starting to master this little reach around steal here. Starting to master it. Good team defense here. Good job by Omax closing off that lane. Luka guarding Bane closely, giving him the baseline. Bane goes baseline, then Luka pokes it away from behind. Great work! Luka Defensive Player of the Year? Hey! Omax smokes a Luka Doncic highlight reel pass. That's all right. What's he going to do? Get back, Rook! Get back! Roddy going up. No! Oh, he goes right to Desmond Bane. He finishes anyways. I don't care. What an incredible block by Omax. Look at the length. On full display. Get that shot out. Another great job by Olivier Maxence Prosper. Bane's going to reject this screen. Omax does a great job not committing too early to the screen, so he's able to recover, stay in front of Bane, who throws a bad pass. Lawson steals. No! Hammers it down. He's fast. Mavericks in his zone. Luka Doncic does a tremendous job here. Stays in front of Zaire Williams. Boom. Gets out on Vince Williams.
Then he's going to help on this Aldama drive. Shot clock winding down. He knows this shot's going up. Get that shit. Yeah. When Luka gets hype on defense, there's nothing like it. It's a nice win for the Mavericks. We could talk about beating easy teams. We could talk about an easy schedule. It doesn't matter, man. If you struggle to beat the teams you're supposed to beat, you're going to have a hard fucking go of it. Just ask, I don't know, the Mavericks from last year. Mavericks fans from last year, the ones who survived it, the ones who didn't go to their local overpass and